You know how some gadgets try to do too much? Like a smartwatch that also wants to be a phone, a camera, and your therapist. Well, this little box claims it can inflate your bike, charge your phone, light you at night, and tell you exactly when to stop. It's called the Cycplus AL7, and it's basically the Swiss Army knife of air pumps. But the question is, does it actually work? Or is it just another overconfident multitasker? So today I'm testing the Cycplus AL7 smart inflator, which, full disclosure, was sent to me directly by Cycplus. I didn't pay for it, but they don't get to approve this video. They don't get to see it early, and my opinions are entirely my own. So massive thanks to them for sending it over, but if it's bad, you'll hear about it. Okay, let's have a look at what's in the box. The box itself looks nice. It's got the clear picture of the inflator, and a few specs printed on the back. Inside the box we get the user manual. The manual is actually pretty straightforward. It takes you through the setup step by step with clear text and pictures showing how everything works. It does look like it missed a quick spell check though. There are a few little misspelling here and there, but nothing major or confusing. Okay, here's the inflator itself. First impression? It's surprisingly elegant. It's a compact cube with a matte finish and a slightly industrial vibe. The Cycplus AL7 weighs 1.2 kg and measures just over 16 cm high and 16 cm wide, and has a thickness of roughly 9 cm. Inside the inflator there's a small storage compartment. And that's where all the accessories are neatly tucked away. Inside you'll find a hose with a Schrader valve connector that, in my opinion, is just a bit short. There's also a small plastic bag containing a few handy extras. A USB-C to USB-C charging cable, a pump head designed for Schrader valves, a Presta valve adapter, and a ball needle for sports gear. But that's not all. There's one more attachment hidden inside the compartment door. It's a balloon nozzle. On top, there's a bright LCD screen flanked by two physical buttons. One controls the power, turning the display on and off, and starting or stopping inflation, while the other operates the built-in light and adjusts its brightness. The light is a handy addition for night use, though not exactly studio lighting bright. You also get a rotary knob for setting the desired pressure. It doubles as a button. Press and hold to switch between PSI and bar. Or tap it quickly to toggle through 4 preset modes: bicycle, motorbike, car, and ball. If you lift the plastic handle, the one styled to look like brushed metal, you'll find 2 charging ports underneath. One is a USB-C port allowing you to charge the inflator in about 3 hours, and lets you use it as a power bank, so you can top up other devices when you're on the go. This is thanks to a 5200 mAh, 11.1 volt battery fitted inside, which works out to around 57 watt-hours of capacity. On a full battery, I managed to inflate 1 car tyre from flat and top up the 3 others, pump up 10 bike tyres from flat, a football, a basketball, and 10 balloons, and even charge my son's fire tablet from 0 to 80% before the battery finally ran out. That's genuinely impressive for a portable inflator this size. The second charging port is a 12 volt DC port. The idea is that it can run directly over 12 volt car socket to pump the car tyres even if the battery is flat. The pump is rated for 3 to 100 psi, which covers just about everything, from car and motorbike tyres to most bicycles. That said, if you're inflating road bike tyres which often go above 100 psi, you'll still need to finish them off with a hand or truck pump. Inside, Cycplus says it uses a brushless motor, which in theory means a longer lifespan and less noise. In reality, it's still pretty loud. It's definitely noisier than my vacuum cleaner on its highest setting. Not unbearable, but definitely something that'll get others' attention. So it's probably best to avoid using it early in the morning or late at night, not to annoy your neighbors. Okay, let's see what this all-in-one inflator can really do. And because Cycplus sent it my way, knowing I'm a bit obsessed with bikes, I'm starting where it matters most. Bike tyres first. If your wheels use Schrader valves, you've got two ways to connect the hose. You can either screw the hose's built-in nozzle directly onto the valve, or attach the pump head to the hose first, and then push and lock it onto the valve. For Presta valves, it's a similar story. You can screw the adapter onto the hose first and then attach it to the valve, or screw the adapter onto the valve and then use the pump head. This is one area where I think the design feels a bit dated. Most modern pumps now use dual head connectors that fit both Schrader and Presta valves without needing adapters. So this system works, but it's not the most convenient. When you're actually using the pump, make sure to lay it flat on its built-in legs. Alright, let's switch it on. Choose the right mode and set the target pressure. Then just press the button to start. You will see that the inflator does vibrate quite a bit while running, especially on smooth, flat surfaces where it tends to move around on its own. Still, I'm genuinely impressed how fast it works. It inflated the tyre pretty quickly and stopped automatically right on the target pressure. Okay, let's move on to the car tyres. I've completely deflated mine, so let's hope this thing can pump it back up. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Let's set the mode to car. Now I'll set the target pressure and hit start. On paved surfaces, the AL7 doesn't move around much, which is great. It stays put while pumping. After about 3 minutes, my car tyre is fully inflated. Not bad. Now let's use the ball needle adapter to pump my basketball. I'm setting the mode to ball, set the pressure, and hit start. Final test, the balloons. Since balloons require very low pressure, you have to stop the inflator manually once they are full. The only thing about the nozzle was that it's too small for the balloons. I had to wrap it around the nozzle to make it airtight. So what's my final verdict? Is it useful? And should you buy it? I think so. I have to say, the Cycplus AL7 really impressed me. It's powerful, easy to use, the pressure readings are accurate, and it shuts off right when it should. It's not perfect though. It's a bit expensive at around £100 or $120, it's noisy, and the pump head setup feels a little dated compared to more modern quick connect systems. But overall, it's a reliable, well-built portable inflator that does what it promised, and does it pretty well.